Russell Westbrook couldn't play with Kevin Durant because both of them wanted to shoot 30 times a game. Now you have 3 players that want to shoot 25 to 30 shots a game. How does that work? And who's the point guard on this team? Is Devin Booker bringing it up? Is he doing it? Is Bradley Beal bringing it up? Everybody says Bradley Beal will be the point guard. What makes Bradley Beal different from Russell Westbrook? Really, seriously. If anything, if you would ask me right now, in his prime, Russell Westbrook's a way better player than Bradley Beal.
All around, yeah, absolutely.
And we saw Kevin Durant play with Russell Westbrook for how many years? 7 years? 8 years? At the top of their games? It didn't work. They couldn't get over the hump against Golden State. They couldn't get over the hump against Miami when they went to the championship. And they had James Harden as a 6th man. It doesn't make sense. And again, we'll go back to the Denver Nuggets. The Denver Nuggets are sitting pretty. They make a bunch of trades. They made a trade during the finals. They get a first-round draft pick next year, which will probably be a lottery. And they get their own pick. So they have 2 first-round draft picks next year. And they could win back-to-back championships. The rich get richer. And as a Knicks fan, I'm sitting here. The Knicks don't have any first rounds, any second rounds. They're loaded. 11 first-round draft picks in 7 years, and they don't have one this year. They didn't have one last year. What's the point of having all these first-round draft picks if you don't draft any?
Well,
it doesn't make sense.
They should have Dallas's. Because
they should. And this is what I don't understand. This protected, unprotected crap, okay? You cannot protect a first-round draft pick. If you make a trade, it's a trade. Because Charlotte stinks, or Detroit stinks, or Dallas stinks, if it's in the top 12, you don't get the pick? That doesn't make sense. You made the trade a couple of years ago. You gave away one of the better young players in the league at one point, Kristaps Porzingis, and you got 2 first-round draft picks, which, by the way, were protected. How does that make sense? I don't understand this crap. Protected, unprotected, bird rights. Hey, because Larry Bird, hey, what does bird rights mean? Do I have to chirp like a bird because one player makes more than the other? It's ridiculous. These rules in the NBA makes no sense. If you make a trade and you're trading a player of Kristaps Porzingis' talents to the Dallas Mavericks, it made them automatically better. Well, it didn't, but it should have. How do the Knicks get 2 first-round draft picks that they never used? They have not got any of those first-round draft picks. Why? Because they're protected. It doesn't make sense. So what are you telling me? Every single year that the Mavericks are bad. So back-to-back years, they're in the top 10. The Knicks don't get any of those picks. What do the Knicks have to wait all the way to 2050 to get their first-round draft picks? It doesn't make sense. Adam Silver, go become the CEO of Disney. I'm tired of this crap. Bring somebody into this league that actually makes sense when it comes to trades and protected, unprotected bird rights and the money, the investing of these players, which I don't care how much these players make. Give them everything. I don't care. They're the ones that put the fannies in the seats. But you cannot let the NBA players run your league. The owners should not be sitting there and saying, oh, LeBron, oh, you want that? Sure, we'll protect you. We'll give you whatever you want. You want this guy? You want that guy? We'll give you whatever you damn well want. Because you're LeBron James, and you're the best player since Michael Jordan. It's just, I don't understand this. Everybody says, what was my favorite sport? Everybody said this. When I grew up, I was a hockey player. I played all sports. What did I love more than any other sport? It was basketball. I was a diehard Knicks fan. I loved the game. I loved watching 90s basketball when the Knicks were putting people in the seats. Michael Jordan was screaming, crying, telling it was like an all-out war. Detroit Pistons, the Bad Boys, the Celtics, Larry Bird, Parrish, and McHale. I mean, it was so fun to watch the NBA. They hated each other. Now you watch it, it's like they kiss each other before they jump and play basketball. Oh, after the game, you want to go to a strip bar? Hey, I'll hang out with you. We'll hang out with this chick. We'll hang out with that chick. Our wives won't know. It's ridiculous. I don't understand this. Isaiah Thomas, that's why I loved Isaiah. I loved Isaiah because he didn't give a crap. He still don't give a crap. Bill Laimbeer didn't give a crap. Dennis Rodman didn't give a crap.